Throughout Paris' long urban history, the underground drainage system built under Haussmann's supervision has remained a monument to engineering wisdom. In 1832, a cholera epidemic swept through Paris like a black hurricane, killing nearly 18,000 people in just 6 months. The death rate on the streets along the Seine reached 6.4%. At that time, Paris still retained its medieval urban layout. Narrow streets were crowded with 20,000 poorly maintained houses. Sewage flowed openly, and during heavy rains, filth from cesspools overflowed and seeped back into 25,000 wells. The drainage system relied on scattered open ditches and a 142-kilometer stone sewer built in the 13th century. Horse manure, kitchen waste, and industrial wastewater were discharged directly into the Seine without treatment. This river, both a source of drinking water and a sewage channel, became a contradiction between death and life in Hugo's writings. When Haussmann took charge of Paris transformation, he and engineer Bergrand introduced the concept of the human circulatory system into urban planning. They believed clean spring water, light, and heat should flow through the city like blood, while secretion and excretion should be hidden. Haussmann decided to divert Paris' turbid water to the Asher purification plant on the city's outskirts, where dust was removed through gravel filtration and microbial decomposition. He then drew clean water from the clear waves of the Seine, creating a self-renewing circulation system for Paris. Haussmann built a cast iron drainage network beneath Paris to manage rainwater and sewage. The underground layout followed a 3-level circulation system of capillaries, veins, arteries. Small capillary-like pipes formed a dense grid across the city to prevent water accumulation, similar to peripheral blood vessels. These connected to building drainage outlets, using gravity to guide flow, filtering impurities before reaching medium-sized venous pipes. These sloped pipes, equipped with sedimentation tanks to prevent backflow, gradually directed water to thicker main pipes. The arterial pipelines, made of cast iron, featured 4-meter-wide arch tunnels to accelerate flow. A linear layout shortened the drainage path and led water to the Asher purification plant. All drinking water supply and wastewater discharge pipes were enclosed, forming a complete capillary venous arterial 3-level circulation system. This bionic design solved Paris' cholera and pollution crisis and became a model for modern urban infrastructure. After World War I, Paris began upgrading its industrial wastewater treatment system by building 4 drainage channels, each 4 meters in diameter and totaling 34 kilometers. These channels directed industrial wastewater to purification plants. Part of the treated water was discharged to the suburbs, while the rest was recycled through non-drinking water pipes for uses such as street cleaning, achieving wastewater reuse. After World War II, the Paris municipal government expanded and improved the underground cast iron sewer system, connecting every household's toilet and kitchen to it, forming a complete metabolic cycle from peripheral nerves to arteries. Today, the system spans 2,400 kilometers, roughly the distance from Beijing to Shenzhen, and handles over 15,000 cubic meters of urban sewage daily. Additionally, the Paris sewers mirror the surface street names and house numbers, allowing workers to retrieve lost items from the sewers for free. What is even more remarkable is the casting process of the cast iron pipes, the arteries of the system. The pipe walls consist of a 10 mm iron oxide protective layer, a 30 mm dense cast iron layer, and a 15 mm ductile iron lining. This structure was not only superior to the stone pipes of the same era, but also provided lasting insights for material science. In 2021, when Paris engineers dismantled a 1950s concrete structure in La Défense, they accidentally uncovered deeply buried cast iron components from Haussmann's 19th century drainage network. Scanning electron microscopy, (ECM), and X-ray diffraction, (XRD), analysis revealed that the cast iron lattice had a hexagonal pore network with about 37% porosity. This porosity optimization inspired the development of permeable concrete, increasing rainwater infiltration efficiency to 3.2 times that of traditional materials. With this advancement, Paris achieved 100% treatment of urban wastewater and rainwater by 1999, ensuring that even heavy rainstorms no longer caused road flooding. The modern transformation of this historical heritage has also led to new breakthroughs. In materials engineering, the electrostatic adsorption technology of iron oxide films in cast iron pipe networks has been reborn as a nano-photocatalytic coating in the roof renovation plant, converting solar energy into thermal energy and turning 32 million square meters of zinc roofs into a carbon-neutral technology test site. These practices show that Paris Resilience Code is deeply embedded in its historical engineering gene bank. Each crisis becomes a trigger to awaken dormant wisdom, allowing the 19th century cast iron lattice to take on new forms in the quantum era.